Hello students, I am Jnaneshwara TN. In the previous session, we have read and understood the poem Night of the Scorpion written by Nissim Ezekiel. In this session, let us analyze the poem. Learning objective of this session is to help students to appreciate the poem Night of the Scorpion. After watching this video, we will sympathize with the mother. We will appreciate mother's love towards her children. We will appreciate rational behavior of the father over superstition of villagers. The incident narrated in the poem Night of the Scorpion occurs in a typical Indian village in a religious atmosphere. This poem is narrated from the point of view of a child who is grown up now. The incident is narrated in the first person. The poem Night of the Scorpion is a narrative poem written with a touch of gentle irony. The poet juxtaposes the pain and horror of the event alongside a humorous depiction of the attitudes of simple and ignorant but concerned villagers. Written in free verse, the poem has a terse ending characteristic of the style of many modern Indian poets writing in English. Let us examine the images used in the poem. Giant scorpion shadows. The villagers tried to find the scorpion, but they couldn't. By saying with candles and with lanterns, throwing giant scorpion shadows on the sun-baked walls, the speaker is implying there is evil still haunting the house even after the scorpion had left the house. The shadows of the various household utensils and other items are converted by the brain of the searchers into the shadow of a scorpion, as that is what they are looking for. More insects. The speaker is displeased by the arrival of peasants, comparing them to flies as they veritably buzzed around the mother. More neighbors, more insects suggest the same thing, that is unwanted and irritating. Endless rain. More neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain suggests the continuing and unwanted irritation of the speaker due to the coming of more and more villagers. Let us examine the figures of speech used in the poem. Simile. In a simile, a comparison between two distinctly different things is explicitly indicated by the word like or as. For example, the peasants come like swarms of flies. Metaphor. In a metaphor, a word or expression that in literal usage denotes one kind of thing is applied to distinctly different kind of thing without asserting a comparison. For example, buzzed the name of God. Personification. In personification, either an inanimate object or an abstract concept is spoken of as though it were endowed with life or with human attributes or feelings. For example, the flame feeding on my mother. Another example, tame the poison with an incantation. Alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of a speech sound in a sequence of nearby words. Usually, the term is applied only to consonants. For example, stung by a scorpion, parting with his poison, diabolic tile in the dark room, risk the rain, poison purify, through and through, poured a little paraffin, flame feeding. Let us have a look at the themes which the poem involves. Superstition. Through the lines of the poetry, the poet emphasizes the hold of superstition on the Indian social psyche with rare insight and sensitivity. The peasants are seen as being superstitious in their thinking and culture. Religious beliefs. According to the neighbors, suffering too can have a purifying effect. For them, it seems that the poison of the scorpion can burn the sins of the previous birth. They also wished that her suffering might decrease the misfortunes of her next birth. And they said that the sum of all evil in this unreal world should diminish by her pain. They also wished that the poison would purify her flesh of desire and her spirit of ambition. Then the speaker watched helplessly the holy man performing his rites to tame the poison with an incantation. Insensitivity of the neighbors. The neighbors, instead of finding solution, tried to provide reasons, and many relied on superstition to guess what the problem was. It is also implied that they live in a close-knit village by the fact that the neighbors feel welcome at all. Skepticism and rationalism. It seems that the father does not share the superstitious beliefs with the villagers, yet his extreme anxiety towards the wife makes him try every curse and blessing, which is an action natural and common to every human being. He resorts to using paraffin on the mother's toe, setting it alight, not a very scientific response. Note the use of the term flame feeding on my mother, which suggests that the flame is eating up his mother. Motherly love. After 20 hours, the poison lost its sting and the mother was relieved from the pain. At last, she thanked God, for she was stung and not her children. It is a universal truth that a mother cannot see her children suffering the pain. Let us recapitulate what we have learnt in this session. The incident narrated in the poem Night of the Scorpion occurs in a typical Indian village in a religious atmosphere. This poem is narrated from the point of view of a child who is grown up now. The poem is written in free verse with a touch of gentle irony. Superstition, religious beliefs, insensitivity of the neighbors, skepticism, rationalism, and motherly love are some of the themes. Now let me check your understanding. I will ask some multiple choice questions. Try to answer the questions. Question number 1. The poem Night of the Scorpion is narrated from the point of view of option A, a child, option B, a mother, option C, a father, option D, a neighbor. Yes, you are right. The correct answer is option A, a child. Question number 2. The poem Night of the Scorpion is written in option A, heroic couplets, option B, free verse, option C, blank verse, option D, octosyllabic couplets. Yes, you are right. The correct answer is option B, free verse. Question number 3. Which is not an image in the poem Night of the Scorpion? Option A, giant scorpion shadows. Option B, more insects. Option C, endless rain. Option D, an ink pot. Yes, you are correct. The correct answer is option D, an ink pot. Question number 4. Identify the figure of speech used in the following line. The peasants came like swarms of flies. Option A, simile. Option B, metaphor. Option C, personification. Option D, alliteration. Yes, you are correct. The correct answer is option A, simile. Question number 5. The theme in the poem Night of the Scorpion is option A, religious beliefs. Option B, insensitivity of the neighbors. Option C, motherly love. Option D, all the above. Yes, you are correct. The correct answer is option D, all the above. This is the list of books and websites I refer to prepare this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.